Well, hello, friends, new friends, and friends I've not yet met. This is Michael, that witch boy, with your tarot for today. I'm doing a live reading today for all the folks out there in Facebook and YouTube land. And so I hope that you will join in today. And if you say hi in the chat, leave a comment, I will be pulling a card for you after the main reading. So let's dive right in here, shall we? I'm just going to put up my little banner here, if I can just find it. Boop. There we go. Thatwitchboy.com is where you can find my readings. It's where you can find all the spells and sundries that I make. I make, candles. I make potions, notions, lotions. Well, no, I don't make potions or lotions, but I've got notions. I've got many notions. Thatwitchboy.com is my Etsy store, and you can purchase a reading from me through there. You can also purchase some of my witchy merchandise, but more on that later. So we're just shuffling up the cards here. And today we'll be doing the 4 elements reading. And that is a general reading of the 4 basic elements of life: air, fire, water, earth. And then we will be pulling the spirit and universe cards from the center of the reading to give us a more in-depth look at what's going on with the situation at present. So let's begin here. We've got air in the east, fire in the south, water in the west, earth in the north. And then we have spirit and universe. And I see I already have comments. Yay, says Sherry. It's been so long. And there's Tamara. Hello on this beautiful sunny winter day to you too, Tamara. It's wonderful to see you both. Thank you for joining today. Let's get right down to it with the air card in the east of the reading. Now, air is the element of thoughts. Hello, Angela. The element of thought, of will, of logic. It is our higher brain functioning, okay? So it's how we think, all right? What's going on with us right now is we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Now, swords are the suit of air, okay? Normally, if this were right side up, this card would be all about decision-making and communication, but it's reversed today. We might be having trouble making decisions. We might be having trouble getting our point across. It's like we're almost there, but we can't quite commit, okay? Now, the Queen normally does not have a problem with commitment, with getting stuff done, with making decisions, but today she's hemming and hawing, okay? So ask yourself, what's the worst thing that could happen? Make a decision. If it turns out later that it's the wrong decision, hey, you learned something, and so therefore it wasn't the wrong decision. Was it? Because you learned. But I know it's not always as simple as that, but it can be if you don't overthink it. So don't overthink. So let's look at the passion card. Passion in the south is fire, okay? And it needs fuel to burn, right? So passion usually needs a focus. It usually needs a reason. It usually needs something to move forward on. But this is our will, our desire, okay? And our instinct. And today is the Page of Cups. Well, we're asking ourselves more questions. The Page of Cups, right side up, is about questioning methods and looking at new things. But upside down, it's like, I don't even know what questions to ask. There's confusion in this card, which I think is bleeding over from the air suit. And it's asking us to try to understand what it is that we need. If there's no place for your passion to go, your passion won't burn, okay? You won't know what to do with yourself. Likely, you'll be at a low ebb or inert when this card is reversed in the passion quadrant, okay? It might be telling you to, instead of trying to move forward and using your passion to blaze a trail, hi, Terry, it is asking you to listen instead. This might be a low ebb of your cycle because there's new things that need your attention, and maybe that's a place where you can put your passion. So let's have a look at that, okay? Let's listen to our inner selves and think, what is it I want? And what is it I need? By the way, that clackety sound you hear is my dog just with her nails that need trimming, walking around on my linoleum floor. Sorry about that. So water in the west, that's our emotions, okay? That is the ebb and flow of our feelings, all right? And like water, it can be smooth and calm, or it can be very choppy and turbulent, okay? So emotions are a thing that is never stuck in one form, all right? It is always moving. And what we've got today, we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, this is a control card, okay? The King of Pentacles exerts his will over the physical realm, okay? The physical world around you, all right? Your emotions are tied up in your environment, in the physical environment around you. Your emotions are connected to your job, to your house, to your family, to the physical people and things that are in your life, okay? It's all bound up in that right now. I sense worry, okay? There's like some concerns here, and that might be why the king has come out, because the king is like, no, I'm going to make a decision. But the fear may be what is affecting your air and fire cards, the worry for your environment and how you are going to play your role in it, okay? Well, let's look at your environment, shall we? Earth in the north is your physical self. It is your physical environment. It is the world around you. So what's going on there? Well, look at this little rainbow. Okay. Hello, Mandy. What we have here at the 10 of Cups is about fulfillment. Okay. But we're reversed. And I'm seeing again this fear, the fear of fulfillment. Like, can I make good on what I promised? Will I actually get what is owed to me? I can't depend on that. There's a fear of the future here. There's a fear of things not working the way they should, not working out, okay? So you need to understand that there's some things you can control and some things you can't. If you've already set events in motion, you have to wait until they play out. You can't just worry that they will or they won't, because it's not in your hands anymore. Your environment will either correct itself or it will not. There is no point in worrying about what will happen, only what has happened. And then at the very least, you have a direction from which you can begin to make it better. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that your environment is, going to not work out for you. I'm saying you're worried that it won't, right? So we've got this hope card here. Look at this happy rainbow. Hallelujah, right? But up here in the upside down position, the reverse position, we can't see it. The rainbow is hidden by the clouds of our own worry, okay? So calm down, take a deep breath, and realize that you're not in 100% control of your environment. Sometimes there are other factors that come into play, and all you can do is wait and see. So that's your advice for what's going on with your environment. Wait and see. Now let's look at what's going on in ourselves. Let's look at spirit, okay? Because the spirit card is us looking into a mirror. It is us looking at ourselves, okay? So let's have a look at how we see ourselves right now. Again, stuck for choice. The cups represent knowledge, okay? So each one of these is an idea. Each one of these cups contains an idea or a thought or an inspiration or a dream, but the person in front does not know which one to pick. There's too many. It's like walking into a donut shop and going, yes, all of them. You must pick one. You must make a choice, okay? If you feel confused, if you feel rushed, if you feel pressured, understand that you have the power to take one step back, exhale, breathe in, and just choose. Choose one thing. If you've analyzed all the options and it's still not coming up for you and you're still confused, then just pick one and go forward. But as long as you stand there staring, nothing's happening, nothing's going on. And that's when things start to break down. When you stop moving forward, things kind of collapse because they depend on your energy, your motion to keep going. All right. So take that breath, take that step back and choose something. It will be a choice and you will learn from it. Now let's look at the universe card. The universe card is the universe looking at you from the outside in, okay? It's what you portray to the rest of the world, okay? And what we're seeing here, well, now we're seeing the Page of Swords, okay? We had the Queen of Swords as the mind card and the thought card, but here we have the Page of Swords reversed as our universe card, and the uncertainty is there. Even when he's upside right, the page is holding his sword back. He's holding back. He has one foot ready to go. He's not sure if he's going forward or staying put. He's analyzing the situation, But reversed, he is not analyzing the situation. He's confused. He doesn't know what to do. Should he stay? Should he go? Should he move forward or retreat? Okay. He hasn't made a choice. And people can tell that you're going through that right now, that you're not sure whether you're going to return to the way things were or whether you're going to do something different. People can tell that you haven't made up your mind yet. So there's so much confusion and not knowing what to do in this reading. I'm going to pull a tools card for advice for all of us. And what the deck is telling me today is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is the youth that is looking for a place to set down roots, okay? The Page of Wands wants to begin, wants to start, wants to bring the rod here, see? It's got some leaves on it. He wants it to flower. He wants it to bloom. He wants it to become a stable tree. But to do that, he's got to plant it somewhere. And so you must plant the seed. Like, you can't be worrying about what's the most fertile soil for this seed. Where's the best place to plant? What time of year should I plant? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Plant the seed somewhere. You'll find out how it grows or if it grows after you plant it. You can't know the future, so you must act in the now with the information that you have. All right. And I said this earlier in the reading about this stuck for choice card here. You must make a choice. You must make a decision. Any decision is better than no decision. That is your tools card. And that is the reading for today. So I want to talk a little bit about thatwitchboy.com before I pull a card for all of you. Not only do I do tarot readings, which you can purchase through thatwitchboy.com, the 4 elements one like I just did, or the longer one, which is the Celtic Cross. Not only are those available, and they're available until the end of February is when my prices go up for the year. So if you order between now and the end of February, you get last year's pricing. I was going to put the prices up February 1st, but it's already the 23rd and I haven't announced it. So you get an extra month of last year's pricing for this year's tarot readings. But more than tarot readings, I also have things like mojo bags, which are bags that are like a little spell that you carry with you. They also smell great. They have herbs and scent in them, and they are absolutely lovely. I have spell bottles, which are beautiful little glass bottles with stones and herbs in them, and they're not only a beautiful decoration, but they're like carrying a little bit of spell energy around with you wherever you go. And one of the big festivals in witchcraft is coming up February 2nd. That's right. Groundhog Day is actually also a pagan festival called Imbolc or Brigid or Candlemas. It's a festival of fire. It's a festival of breaking the power of winter and moving on towards the spring. It's a fire festival where people traditionally used to dance around the bonfire and talk about what they were going to do for the upcoming year. It's a very charged, very energetic kind of thing, and I look forward to that. So I also want to talk about incense, which is a brand new thing that is coming to thatwitchboy.com. Like, for example, this one is lemon peel, orange peel, grapefruit peel, ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. It smells like a sunshiny morning, and I'm calling it Greet the Dawn. And I have just invented it, just created it, and it will be on my Etsy store at thatwitchboy.com in February. I heartily recommend you check it out because everything I have smells so good. It is so invigorating. I can't wait for you all to try it. So, okay, let's get down to business here. Let's pull some cards for people. Well, Sherry, you were on first, so let's start with you. Woohoo! Okay, there we go. Shuffling up the cards for Sherry. What do we got? Sherry, you've got the patient impatience card. All right. This person is waiting for things to fall into place, but no one is giving the information. Things are not falling into place. So although you are waiting for things to order themselves and get straight, nothing is being ordered. Nothing is straight. Like, you're just like, well, I guess I will continue to muddle through. So you have the patience to be able to do that. However, you're still feeling impatient at basically the muckery of the world around you. Okay, all I can say is hang in there. Okay, things by their very nature must sort themselves out eventually. Chaos cannot hold. Okay, any more than order can hold for a long period of time. Things go in cycles, and you will receive satisfaction. Things will settle down and begin to make sense. They will. Pardon me. Oh, look, what's this, Michael? What, a Witch Boy branded mug? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Check that out. If you were to go to say thatwitchboy.com, you might be able to find mugs like this. Amazing. And also That Witch Boy t-shirts, which will be available on the site very, very shortly. See how I work that in? I'm so subtle. All right, Tamara, let's see what's going on with you. Let's call a card for Tamara today. The Knight of Swords. Today's a getting things done day for you, Tamara. You're like, charge, let's do this, let's do that, let's do the other thing. I've got this going on. I have a list of things to do, and I'm going to get her done. Also, I may be drinking later on because of all the stuff I've done today. I applaud your energy. I applaud your decision-making. I applaud your get up and go because it's a Sunday, you know, and a lot of people like to relax on a Sunday. But I see you as being very, yes, now, let's get this done. Let's do this. And that's always a laudable thing. I always applaud people that can do things like this, whether it's Sunday or not. So way to go. Congratulations. All righty. Let's have a look here at Angela. Angela, you're next. What's going on with Angela? Angela, you have the star reversed. My dear, you have a lot of energy, of inspiration, spiritual guidance, and everything happening around you. However, in the reversed, your ears aren't on. Your antenna's not up. Turn your radio on. Get in touch with your spirit. Get in touch with your inspiration. You're shut down right now, and the messages aren't getting through. Open up. It's okay. You know what? Be okay with receiving information that is unexpected, information that is new, or even information that's contrary to the information you currently have. It's all right. It will not harm you to have new ideas and new thoughts kind of spark and percolate in your head. It's all right, Angela. You can let this in. Become a receiver and find out. Next, we have Terry. Hello, Terry. What's going on with Terry? Shuffly, 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 doo, doo. So for Terry today, you're missing things, and you know it, and you're not happy with it. You were promised a certain something, a certain way of things being done, and it's not working out. It's frustrating for you. You're missing elements. You're missing bits. And you don't like it. You're like, why can't this just work out? Why is this being so difficult? I don't know who has taken the missing element, but they need to give it back. That's what you're thinking. It's like, we need this. You said you would deliver this. It is not delivered. I need it. So come on now, let's get her done. Yeah, there's frustration in this card for you. Like, I'd say more annoyance than anger, but you're still like, why? Why you got to be like this? Why you got to do this? This could have been so simple. It was a simple A to B to C idea, and you got lost between A and B. Who does that? Who gets lost doing something so simple? But yes, the frustration is there. You can put energy into this if you want, but it may not speed things along. It may only cause confusion. I would say follow up once and then step back, and then see if it resolves itself, because it's not fair to you to be the only one putting all your energy in when it's the other person, the other party, the other element that needs to meet you halfway. All right, we got here, Mandy. Mandy, what is going on with Mandy? Sorry, Angela. Oi, I'm shut down. Time to open up. Yes, it is. Because the elements are all around you, Angela. Like, the inspiration's there. The star card is present. You just need to be like, okay, let's get this done. Let's open ourselves to it. All right, Mandy, what's going on with Mandy? Mandy also gets the Knight of Swords. Mandy is also charging forward and saying, no, I want this. I know what I want. That's my goal right there. And I am heading towards it. Need it, want it, get it, have it. That is Mandy's credo, right? It's like she sees no reason to complicate things by slowing down. To Mandy, it's as easy as saying, there it is. So that's what I want. And done. You remind me kind of like how I shop at a mall. I go in knowing what I want. I go straight to it. I buy it. I leave the mall. Done. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting from this card for you today, Mandy. So well done. Well done. And that brings us to the end of today's readings, folks. Let's see, I have a little private chat there. There we go. Nope, nothing going on there. All right. I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming today. Please visit thatwitchboy.com before my reading prices go up February 1st. And keep an eye out for That Witch Boy t-shirts, ta-da, and That Witch Boy merch, because everyone wants a little witch boy in their lives. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Michael. I am That Witch Boy. And let me just say, blessed be.